Right then, here is a tour of some trains at Milton Keynes Central Station in Milton Keynes in Buckinghamshire. Now, this is my first time ever in Milton Keynes, both the station and the city. Yes, Milton Keynes is now a city. So, what were my first impressions? My first impressions was that Milton Keynes seems like a city with a lot of economic development and regeneration. Now, obviously, the main reason why is because Milton Keynes was designated in 1967, which is obviously not a long time ago. Well, unless you're watching this in a year, I don't know, 2096. So, therefore, it is considered a new town. Well, it's now a city, but when it was designated, it was a new town. And yeah, it's designed for the future in terms of job opportunities and housing. Now, onto the station. This station has 6 platforms and is served by 2 train operators, London North Western Railway and Avanti West Coast. Southern used to go there, but not anymore. They now terminate at Watford Junction. Anyways, let's get this tour started. Let's start off with a Class 350, served by London North Western Railway, arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston.
If you see or hear anything that does not seem quite right, then please speak with a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sort it.
And now, let's watch the same train depart Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston. And now, let's go over to Avanti West Coast and let's take a look at their Class 390 Pendolinos, aka the most boring trains ever. Sorry, it just is. But anyways, let's take a look at one. Arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Liverpool Lime Street. And now, let's take a look at a Class 390 Pendolino departing Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston, and at the same time, let's also take a look at a Class 350 served by London North Western Railway, arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Crewe. And now, let's take a look at the same Class 350 depart Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Crewe. And now, let's take a look at a Class 390 Pendolino arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Manchester Piccadilly. Let's now take a look at a Class 350 departing Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston. Let's ride a lift.
Doors opening. Lift going up. Doors closing. Controls. Doors opening.
And now, let's take a look at another Class 390 Pendolino arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Glasgow Central. And let's take a look at a Pendolino zooming past Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Manchester Piccadilly. And now let's take a look at a Class 221 Voyager, not really zooming past Milton Keynes Central, but it's heading south to London Euston. And now, let's take a look at a Class 390 Pendolino departing Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston, and at the same time, let's take a look at a Class 350 arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Crewe.
Platform 5 for the 1490 London Euston Railway service to Crewe via Milton and Stafford. Because of short platforms, please travel in the front of all carriages for Anson and Euston Trent back. If master line won't be used only and not valid on the service.
And now, I return back to Milton Keynes Central after spending the afternoon in Bedford. So, in the evening, let's take a look at a Class 390 arriving at Milton Keynes Central, heading north to Manchester Piccadilly. And now, I'm sure some of you may have observed what the next train could be based on the sound of those really squeaky brakes that you heard in the last clip. Well, it is obviously the Evero. So let's take a look at the Evero departing Milton Keynes Central, heading south to London Euston.